Good evening, I'm Deborah Waterman, and I will be creating a basic recipe for tea this evening. And I know this may sound simplistic, but I really wanted to do this video presentation, and I am a mother of 2 small children with a sick husband. So I needed to do something quick enough that I could actually accomplish this, and hopefully later on in the class or in another class I'll be able to do something a bit more complicated. But I'm really looking forward to it, so come on. Okay, the beginning of any great project, you need to get all of your tools together. So we have here our bulk tea. I'm going to be making chamomile, our measuring spoon, our drinking utensil, our steeping pot, and this is actually what I'm going to use to heat my water. I only use it for tea, so it does not ever have that nasty coffee flavor, and there's not a filter or anything in here. It's just going to go straight from the back. Heated it for me in about 2 minutes, which is excellent, and it goes straight into a glass pot, which I also know is a good deal. Okay, so we put the water in there, and we're going to turn that on, and then while that is working, bulk tea out and measure it and place it in our teapot. And it says use 1 teaspoon. I'm going to make sure that there's a big enough amount of a teaspoon in there, so it's a little bit more than a teaspoon. Well, and you might notice the interesting part of this teapot is it has a little sifter right there, so I'm not even going to have to sift it later or filter it. Okay, and we'll wait till our water's done and we'll come back. Okay, and we need 1 cup of water. I don't know if you can see on this or not, but it's actually got a measuring cup for me on the pot, and I let it go all the way up to 1. And we're going to pour that in with the herb, and we let that steep for 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know, see if you can see that, 7-11. So we'll give it 5 to 10 minutes and we'll come back and check on our tea. Okay, we are back, and since this is chamomile and it tends to be a very light herb, I let it steep for 10 minutes. It's just under 10 minutes. I don't know if you can tell that or not. It says 7:20. So we are going to take our wonderful tea, and again, you'll remember that there's a little sifter in there. It doesn't get everything out, but I don't mind there being a couple little flakes of tea in there. And you have several options. You can add a little milk, a little honey, or some fresh lemon. I like mine with a little lemon rind in it, just to kind of give it a little extra twang. And there you go. Not too hot either. Perfect. I hope you've enjoyed my little presentation, and I look forward to doing something more in the future. Have a good evening.